Field Yates from ESPN on if we'll see Deshaun Watson return to his Pro Bowl form this year. This is from ESPN's NFL Live.
All I'm willing to say, Laura, is it's this year or never. Right? Because at this point, you're 3 years removed from Deshaun Watson being at what might be the peak of his powers, right? Arguably the second quarterback you'd build your franchise around behind Patrick Mahomes when he was traded away from Houston to Cleveland. He had the 11-game suspension during his first season. Comes back in December, cannot find a rhythm, plays in terrible weather games. Last year, battling through injury. The final half that he played last year, before he was out for the rest of the season, though, was the best half we've seen of Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
Yeah, small sample size leader to the max here. But they overcame a 14-point deficit against the best defense in the NFL, the Ravens. If he can build off of that, the Browns can be excellent. But I can't tell you any more than that with certainty right now.
With that, let's welcome in Jacob Roach from BrownsWire.com, Barking Browns podcast. Jacob, that's fair. I'd be careful with the old saying is never say never. If it's injury again, you can't control injury. The suspension, you can say, yeah, that whatever it was that he did led to that. The injury, he's playing football and he got hurt.
Right, and he was playing the kind of football you're accustomed to seeing Deshaun Watson play when he got hurt like that. And I know Field talked about it in that half, but, he's always been this extender and uses his legs to pick up extra yardage or to create some passing lanes and do some things like that. But it was just like he was playing Deshaun Watson football. Like, that's the way I look at it. And just that final half of the year, it's like, you're right, though, Dave, 100%. If there's another injury here, you're kind of like, can you really judge him if he gets hurt and misses time? I mean, you want to. You want this year to be definitive, like, is the trade worth it or wasn't it? Because it's just been so long. And I feel like when this trade happened, it was always going to be like, does he have a better career than Baker Mayfield? Because that's always going to be the comparison. They moved on from Baker Mayfield to Deshaun Watson. Like, is his tenure going to be better? Right now, it's not. You wish you had an answer. But unless he gets hurt, I think you do, in fact, get the answer this year. But if he does, what can you do?